Hey everyone, welcome to day 4 of our cellar cleaning advent calendar that we're kind of just making up as we go along. Today's beer is a really special beer for me because we picked this up on our 18-day trip to the United States this summer. I picked it up at the brewery in Hood River. This is pFriem Family Brewers 2018 barrel-aged Oude Kriek, which is their lambic-based beer that they oak-aged, that was aged for, I believe, 10 months on local Hood River cherries. As a quick aside, when we were at pFriem in Hood River, we were there, I believe, on a Monday, and it was about 38 degrees outside, and both patios were full. The air-conditioned inside was full, and I showed up with Alex, our oldest son, to try to have a quick flight before we headed back to Portland. They were able to accommodate us in their private library upstairs, which is licensed that they normally only use for private events. Alex and I played dominoes for about an hour while I tried some world-class sour beers. It was fantastic. And he beat me once, which may have been the highlight of the trip for him. He got so excited that he punched his root beer off the table. Anyway, back to the beer. Let's get this open. Corked and caged means this beer is fancy. Fancier than I am. I'm going to pour it into my trusty DeGard lambic glass. Oh, it's a gorgeous red already. I love these mini champagne style bottles that they use. Alright, let's get into this. Oh, that's got like almost like a sweet cherry note to it on the nose. Not overly sweet, lightly tart. The tart base beer comes through massive. Loads of carbonation, a little bit of oak in the background as well. Oh, that's killer. But a lot of Kriek style or like Belgian sour cherry style beers tend to be either artificially sweet, depending on the brand, or like too tart where you don't really get a lot of the cherry character. This is a nice balance between them. It's tart cherries with enough sweetness to remind you that you're having cherries. It's killer. Awesome carbonation. The tartness isn't over the top. Really, really refreshing. The cool thing about this beer is I bought this at the brewery, but pFriem actually has pretty good distribution through the entire northwest United States. So even if you're in Seattle or Spokane or into Idaho as well, and you can go to a lot of grocery stores like Safeway carry pFriem beers like their IPA and their Pilsner and stuff, and rotating on their barrel aged stuff as well. I don't know about this particular one. This was bottled in February, but you can usually find their beers pretty easily without having to go to the brewery, although I would highly suggest going to the brewery if you're in Hood River, which you should visit because it's a gorgeous city. All right, thanks for joining us again, or joining me again, both of my personalities.